Hello everyone, welcome back to another audio commentary on the LEGO Lover 117 YouTube channel. I am coming at you today with a brand new microphone. I recently picked up a Blue Yeti Blackout mic at Target for 50% off. For some reason, Target had their Blue Yeti mic and their Blue Snowball mic both on clearance for 50% off. Now, I don't know if this is some national clearance thing that Target is doing right now, but at my Target, this was only $65. If you didn't know, for the last 6 or 7 years of my YouTube channel, I've been using a Samsung Galaxy S6 for my microphone because it sounded pretty similar to a professional grade mic, but now I have this Blue Yeti here, I don't need to use that. It just streamlines my whole recording process. So now I can bring you more audio commentaries with ease. So this commentary that I'm going to be doing is on A Proud Day for James. This is a remake that really was kind of a passion project for me, but I'll explain that when we actually jump into the commentary. So why don't we go ahead and do that? 3, 2, 1, here we go. So this shot here, as it's pulling into the sheds here, this is actually upside down. I tried doing this with the camera right side up. I couldn't get it as steady as I wanted to, so this is actually shot completely upside down and then flipped in the editing process. You probably can tell because it's not as steady as I would have liked it to be, but it's pretty steady. It's alright. You know, I got it to look as good as I wanted it to.
I've pulled expresses for years and have never once lost my way. I seem to know the right.
These faces with Gordon are actually pretty good. I really like how that looked.
Every wise engine knows that the signalman sets the switches to make the engines run on the right tracks.
You can see the pile of buffers there behind the sheds. That's where I store my buffers, actually, is behind my nightstand. That's the old nightstand, too. I've recently upgraded that nightstand. It's completely different now.
Don't be late. James went to get Gordon's coaches.
There's the Big Bang Theory cast. I think I had just got that set for this Christmas, or the Christmas that was prior to this remake coming out, so I think I wanted to feature them in a lot of content.
I wish I were going with you, said James.
I got the focus just right on that that shot of James there.
Gordon, with much noise and blowing of steam,
kind of wish I had put a whistle in there. It kind of just looks weird. It's like a zoom in on Gordon's boiler, but you know, it happens. This is a flipped shot. I filmed it the wrong way, so I flipped it in post. You could probably tell because of the backwards 4.
With other important people, and as soon as they heard the conductor's whistle, Gordon started.
Yeah, I really like my cinematography for this remake. I think it's really good. A lot of low angles, kind of static camera shots. I really like this shot. I think I followed James pretty well there. It could have been more steady. You can see in the background there, those Mountain Dew bottles had actual real sugar in them, and that's why I like them so much. I don't think they make those anymore. They might, I've just never seen them around. So while we're at a bit of a lull point here in the episode, I can explain to you why I remade this. A Proud Day for James is the first episode that's on the Best of James VHS and DVD release. The Best of James. I don't think I got it until much later in my childhood. My grandma and grandpa actually had it on VHS, so whenever I'd go over to their house, that was the release I would always want to watch, because I never had those stories growing up. But that's the reason why I wanted to remake A Proud Day for James. This is a very special episode to me.
So James was coupled on.
I think you can tell this was filmed on separate days. My Photoshop there actually wasn't bad. There's a lot more stuff on the ground on the other side of this camera angle than it is on this side.
Hurry, 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 Puff James.
I really like this area where I can do the viaduct shot really well. It's in the middle of my room. It's where my bed is and my TV stand is. And there's Ryan and Arthur, actually. Some more Photoshop work there, but there was Ryan and Arthur. That's a reference to a idea I have for a story that I think I'm going to produce one day. I won't give away any spoilers here, but basically Arthur and Ryan work at the Sodor Search and Rescue Center together. Okay, this shot right here, I filmed it, and it was completely out of focus. So, as they say in the business, we had to go back for some reshoots. So yeah, that ending shot needed to be completely redone. This one, though, is pretty good. I really like how I was able to pull off both James and Gordon going at the same time. So, folks, that wraps up the audio commentary for A Proud Day for James. I hope you got some insight into the behind-the-scenes production of this remake. It really wasn't that hard to do, to be honest. The Season 1 stuff is really easy to remake. There's a lot of creative liberties there that you can take when you remake stuff like that. But let me know down in the comments if you want to see more audio commentaries. Now that I have this Blue Yeti microphone, I can do them easily now. All I need to do is pull up my audio recording software and whatever video I'm doing a commentary on, and boom. Takes about 10 minutes or so to record one of these. So appreciate all of you watching. I want to thank you all so very much for sticking around and subscribing to the channel. As always, good night, everybody.